Talking about Prince Harry, of course, Prince William has waded feet first, in my view, into the conflict in the Middle East.
So after meeting Red Cross aid workers, the Prince of Wales said that he's deeply concerned about the terrible human cost of the conflict in the Middle East, with too many lives lost.
Well, joining us now is the royal biographer Ingrid Seward. Ingrid, good morning to you. I was talking earlier to Anthony Seldon, you know Sir Anthony Seldon, the eminent historian, and I said, I can't ever imagine Her Majesty the Queen writing a statement like this the day before a crucial Commons vote on whether there should be a ceasefire or not. I just can't conceive that she would think it was the right thing to do.
No, you're absolutely right. She wouldn't think it was the right thing to do, which is why she used to get so incredibly upset by what we will used to call the War of the Waleses, because that was taking away the business of government. But and I think that she was always very, very careful being head of state. But of course, William isn't head of state. So there is actually no reason why he can't announce what he feels. I think King Charles could not say all these things. But William is Prince of Wales. He's not head of state. And he obviously feels that the monarchy should move forward in a slightly new way and be more open. And I understand that, because in order to survive, the monarchy has to change. And I think William is a great advocate of that. And I think he really, really feels very, very strongly. And I think that every word in that statement was pretty careful. But I also agree with you, Andrew, that it was dangerous waters for him.
Ingrid, let me tell you what one of our viewers has got in touch and said. And sometimes for the royals, it's about what they don't say as opposed to what they say. Because Trevor said the prince should look at his own country before he starts jumping on the bandwagon. What does he think about the grooming gangs, mass immigration, NHS going wrong? This is the issue, isn't it? When you wade into anything political, the British people then say, well, what about the thing I feel strongly about? And then he has the potential to feel like he's letting a lot of people down.
Well, actually, standing up for William, he had just made an announcement that they were going to provide homes for the homeless, which was one of the things that William said he really wanted to do. And the announcement about that came almost exactly at the same time as the announcement of what he felt about the Hamas-Israeli situation. So I think William is putting his money where his mouth is, sorry, awful old cliche, but I do actually feel that he's trod very carefully, and I think he wants to embrace these things. He has embraced what's going on in the UK. He can't embrace every issue, but he has at least embraced one, which is the homelessness, and he's doing something about it.
Do you think, can I just briefly, Ingrid, the Queen, who was very widely travelled, was never allowed by the Foreign Office to go to Israel because of all the political ramifications. Do you think we're ever going to see King Charles go to Israel? Once the war is over, but I mean, the war would have to be over, of course.
I think we might. Well, I mean, Prince William went there in 2018, and he was very moved by what he saw. And I believe he met Netanyahu. He met all kinds of people there, and he went to see his great-grandmother's grave, Prince Philip's mum, who was on the Mount of Olives, final resting place. So he was there 4 days. He did a lot, and I think Charles could go there, absolutely. I mean, Charles is a great supporter of all religions. Maybe he would be a better peacemaker than anyone else.
Interesting, really interesting. Thank you, Ingrid.